there's a grassroots pushback to the president's decree, and it's growing. Joining me now from Southern California, Executive Director of We the People Rising, Robin Hvidston. Robin, the day after the president issued this edict on executive amnesty, you and a group of many others went to Las Vegas to join the president as he unveiled more of it the next day. Why'd you go there, and what happened? What was your message?
Well, we attended the official signing. Actually, we protested in front of the high school in Las Vegas where Obama performed this illegal act. And we went to send a message from the American people that we are against his illegal amnesty. We greeted his motorcade with boos and signs. And we were there to send a message to him from America that we oppose this action.
Now, I would imagine there were news crews there. Did they largely ignore you, or did they put you on camera?
Actually, we were on camera nonstop. I don't know that all that footage made it into the editing room and out to the public, but we were interviewed extensively. We had a good showing. Our activists from California, Nevada, all around the nation, actually, we were there with passion and to send a message to this president. We were there to greet the motorcade, and we would ask all of America, wherever this president goes, we need to start standing up and being there as a force.
Were you outnumbering the supporters of Obama, and how did they greet you?
Well, the supporters were mainly in the auditorium, being shepherded inside. We did not have many. There were some among us. We estimate we were probably about 250 opposing Obama, and we had a lot of impact. We had a lot of impact on the people that were attending the event, and many media interviews that day. It was the way for the American people to get their message before this president who basically ignores the American people.
Now, I have argued on this program before that what the president has done with executive amnesty and other things is tantamount to treason, sedition. Are we seeing more calls in your ranks for outright impeachment?
Absolutely. Within the grassroots movement, there's a strong call for impeachment. That's not echoed in the halls of Congress. And of course, you often bring up the topic as well. But there is a strong movement for impeachment among the people. And I would say, if you compare to when Clinton was impeached, I think it would be much more popularly received today.
Are we seeing among your ranks the talk of the damage that executive amnesty is going to do? I mean, it does so much damage to this country on multiple fronts. Of course, it's going to harm the economy. They argue it's going to help the economy. How? We still haven't heard the answer to that. It's going to harm American workers. It makes a mockery out of our legal immigration system and the people who have been using that process. But most importantly, in my opinion, it blows a hole in Article 1, Section 8 of the United States Constitution.
Absolutely. And the issue is this. The American people, we need to stand up at this time, call Congress, call the House leadership, and at this time call for them to defund Obama's amnesty. There's still a window of time where there's a possibility. And the American people loudly spoke November 4th. With the sweeping in of Republicans, and now we need them to take action and stop this president.
I think, you know, Robin, we also need to do a civics lesson as we do this, because I don't think a lot of Americans can connect the dots here, to be quite honest with you. And that is, what Obama is doing is using a branch of the government that Congress funds. And really, Congress is in control of, if you think about it, through the purse strings. And so we also need to kind of inform the American people of how this works, and that Congress has the power. Congress has more power than the president under the Constitution. And it even has the power to call out the militia. If you look under Article 1, Section 8, the Congress can call out the militia to execute the laws of the United States. This is a moment in time where, in my opinion, we need to hold their feet to the fire, that being the Republican leadership, and use the power that's in the Constitution to negate what the president is doing. When you have the power to call out the militia to execute the laws of the United States, it's in there. For example, we could secure the border with that power. We could tell these people who that Congress funds, don't do what the president is telling you to do.
Absolutely. Everything you stated is laid out clearly for our powerful Congress to take action. And what we need is America to stand up. As you said, many people are not well informed about how our Congress works. And that's where we come in. We need to get this message out, as you do every day, to the American public and to the Congress. John Boehner, stand up.
All right, Robin, we only have 15 seconds left. I want to get to the event next week in Washington, D.C. on December 10th. Sheriffs are descending on D.C. Just real quick, what's the purpose of that?
Well, the sheriffs are coming to town, to Obama, and they're saying secure the border, and they're there to oppose his illegal amnesty. If your viewers can contact your sheriff, tell them to get involved. We need a huge showing. That's December 10th, Washington, D.C., high noon.
And in the letter to recruit sheriffs, it says that, according to their statistics, 25 Americans are killed every day by illegal immigrants. That's a staggering, staggering figure. I don't know where they get their information, but I certainly want to follow up with you on that. Robin, thanks.